back, they like when he gon' try.
Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on... Always exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Randall out there with Jaden McDaniels. Then there's Edwards. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Alexander Walker in at the shooting guard position. The physicality Randall plays with night in and night out, Brent, is impressive. Wow.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Kevin, when you have this matchup, he's such a workhorse. You feel like he's going to eventually just wear down his opponent. He's got great conditioning, and he's always on the floor.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Williams. Outside, Dort. A three-pointer off the mark. Now the Timberwolves with it. Gobert with a screen on Holmgren. Alexander Walker passes to Gobert. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul. Edwards against Gilgeous-Alexander. Edwards kicks to Gobert. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Williams in the post. He's defended by Randall. Back to Caruso. Now the pass to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And not gonna go. He misses the first attempt on the night. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Lays it up off the glass.
And unbothered by the contact inside, Edwards plays the game with so much physicality.
Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Holmgren with a screen on Edwards. Charity stripe shot. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Excellent shot from SGA. I like seeing them shake loose in the mid-range.
Edwards with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Alexander Walker passes to Edwards. Randall with the ball. Tipped away. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Off the inbound.
Lou Dort, one of the better defensive players in the NBA.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Anthony Edwards. The Thunder shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much.
What a jam!
Wow, fans loving that right there.
What a jam!
Nice. Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
Now, here's Dort. McDaniels defending. Dort misses.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Alexander Walker passes to Randall. Randall, a screen on Caruso. Holmgren with the steal. Inside. Off target at the rim. Timberwolves have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Alexander Walker passes to Randall. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Williams can't hit.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
And this is where you want Gobert to have the ball.
Edwards against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot from 12. And he gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Gobert, Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And all of that size rolling there after that screen. Gobert moves now with such confidence when in the pick and roll.
Holmgren with a screen on Edwards. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
At the top of the key, Gobert. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. A baseline J. Almost, but it rolls out.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. 3 on 3. Caruso, no good. Timberwolves leading by 3. Here's Alexander Walker. Got a piece of it.
And that's a relentless effort from Dort. Just a great physical defender.
It's stolen by Gobert. Dort grabs the miss. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Down low, Holmgren.
And you know teams are going to be physical. With Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range, that has been huge for them.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Here's Edwards. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso. Buries the long-range jumper.
Good to see Gilgeous-Alexander's playmaking evolving here, wanting to get it to the open teammate.
There's the pick. DiVincenzo passes to Reed. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Now it's a 3-point Oklahoma City lead. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. To the inside. Out to Edwards. Clock at 6. Near the 3-point line, it's DiVincenzo. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, sometimes you run the 2-man game, but nothing happens other than you having to make the play. Dante did it that time.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Edwards defending. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the triple. For Minnesota, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Here's the screen. Pass to Reed. Here's Randall. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Picked by Randall. Here's Alexander Walker. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Thunder with the lead. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander against DiVincenzo. For 3, Holmgren. Reed with the rebound. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 42% to begin this game. Here's Edwards driving the lane. A miss that time would have put him up. The Thunder shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Here's Hartenstein. Guarded by Reed, and that one clearly. A foul gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. McDaniels checked in. Timberwolves trail by 3. Feeds it to Randall. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Yeah, Randall does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space just with a little pivot there. Able to... Man, this guy is one of the most athletic guards in the league. SGA off the charts.
Here's DiVincenzo. He feeds it to Randall. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Randall's got his second basket of the night. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. To the paint, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Reed with the block, and he's able to get it back. Timberwolves have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Picked by Randall. Alexander Walker passes to Randall. Reed with it. The pass to DiVincenzo. Just 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Randall with the bucket.
So active and understanding more and more with his experience where to be to get offensive rebounds is Julius Randle.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense right on him. Williams with a clean look. No good with the triple. Minnesota in the lead. Alexander Walker passes to DiVincenzo. The dish to Randall. He shoots again. Over to the left wing. McDaniels finds DiVincenzo. Back to McDaniels. Picked by Randall. Over to the wing. And another shot. Thunder with the rebound.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Fires from deep. Joe, good. And the Thunder lead by 2.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Alexander Walker passes to Randall. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
That's how you execute the pick and roll. Randall slicing well after setting the screen. Good timing.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Hartenstein. To the middle. Here's Williams, and he gets the bucket.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Here's Randall. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And the muscle and the intensity there from Randall showing off, and he converts through contact.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Floats it up for Williams. Passes it to Joe. Picked by Williams. Tries from 10. Joe can't get it to go. Here's DiVincenzo. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display. For the Oklahoma City Thunder. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
So on the floor for Minnesota, Julius Randle is out there with Jaden McDaniels. Then there's Reed. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3, the small forward.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
Oklahoma City trailer. Pass to Hartenstein. They set the pick. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. True on the 14-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Joe, good. Joe's got his second basket of the night. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And I don't know if everybody's getting in this block party flow, but that's what's happening tonight. They've done a great job of being aggressive on all the shooters.
Inside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
And stolen by Williams. Here's Joe. 5 points in the game. And there's the pass to Williams. Floats it up for Williams. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Some contact there, but no whistle. Didn't matter. Dante stays focused.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan may not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. Joe can't get it to go. For Minnesota, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. DiVincenzo kicks to McDaniels. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Hartenstein, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, Brent, I heard you talking the other day about the advantage left-handed players have in drawing fouls. Why do you feel that's the case?
I've just always felt, Kevin, that you don't really prepare for lefties. You don't see many of them in the league. So think about it. On a Monday and a Wednesday, you're playing a squad, and all of a sudden, Thursday's back-to-back game has a guy like James Harden. It's just hard to adjust physically what you need to do in terms of defending a left-handed player.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Trailing by 2. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21 in the game.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Randle a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. DiVincenzo finds Randle. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Over Randle. Again, the Thunder score.
Now that's got to excite Holmgren's fans. If he keeps improving his handles, watch out.
Will it go? And Holmgren pulls it down. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Caruso, the pass to Joe. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The high post shot. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Randle a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice move. And there it is for him. DiVincenzo's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And some shiftiness from Dante that time with the ball.
Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Caruso. Passes it to Joe. Here's Hartenstein. McDaniels defending. Just 4 to shoot. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Joe's got the lead up to 4 now for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander against DiVincenzo.
And DiVincenzo, he can really get up there.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A rebound by the Timberwolves. DiVincenzo with it. He's got 8. Down low. Randall. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Thunder have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against DiVincenzo. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Driving to the basket. And the rejection by Holmgren. Here's DiVincenzo. And Randall throws it down.
You wonder if the coaching staff is encouraging these kind of nights and aggressive play from Randall to take over.
Pass to Caruso. Here's Joe. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Timberwolves trail by 5. DiVincenzo kicks to McDaniels. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. A new lineup here for the Timberwolves.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending it.
On defense, Minnesota. It's a 3-point game. And here's Edwards. 5 points in the game. And the pass to Garza. Bucket is good. Garza's got his first bucket in this one.
And I like that. Edwards comes off the pick, keeps his options open, and then just makes the right read.
Williams double team. Dort wide open. And it's off from 3-point range. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total safe. Good luck trying to stop him now.
The Timberwolves have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Wallace, the pass to Williams. Back to Wallace. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Holmgren. The 3. To the wing on the left. A wide open look here for Caruso. Nails the wide open jump shot. Caruso's got 5 now. Caruso against Edwards. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. Here's Garza. Over Williams. Misses off the right eye.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
Near the 3-point line, it's Holmgren. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. And now a 3-point Oklahoma City lead. To the paint, here's Garza. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Dort against Highland. Dort passes to Holmgren, and there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Holmgren kicks to Dort. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
In the corner, Wallace with it. Sinks the three-pointer. Wallace has got his first 3 points of the game.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
There's the pass to Edwards. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Thunder. To the inside, here's Holmgren. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect. And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Caruso, no good. Timberwolves trail by 4. It's stolen by Dort. They push it up 4 on 3. Tries from 10. Holmgren. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Now here's Edwards. He has 7. 1:14 left in the first half of the game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Hartenstein's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Wallace. Edwards against Gilgeous-Alexander. He dishes it to Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Good touch from Holmgren, looking comfortable and assertive down there.
Edwards passes to Garza. That's tipped. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good.
Luguentz-Dort continues to find ways to impress you and expand his offensive game, but he knows he's coming to the league as a defender, and he takes a tremendous amount of pride in it.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Timberwolves trail by 5. Highland passes to Reid. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Caruso sets the screen for Dort. Pass to Holmgren. A 3-ball. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Edwards passes to Highland. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Highland's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. The tray. And that one released in time, but no good.
And as a defender, Edwards' speed and agility make him tough to shake. No easy shots with him on you.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Thunder lead by 3. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
The post pair for him will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in at the 3 set. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Caruso. And it's good for 2. And that's now 20 points for Julius Randle.
The strength and the quickness and now the confidence coming along as Randle's able to score.
Holmgren wide open. That 3 off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Alexander Walker passes to Reed, and that one drops for him. Reed's got his second bucket of the night.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. They set the pick. It's Randle with the drive. DiVincenzo finds Randle, takes it off the glass. Randle's got 22 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
It's stolen by Randle. To the wing right side. Picked by Randle. Alexander Walker passes to Randle. Nice defense from Dort. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 1. And so Oklahoma City again turning it over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Alexander Walker. Still scoreless. And the rejection by Holmgren. To the paint. Here's Dort. To the left wing. Tries again. And there's Holmgren. That's good. On the assist by Dort.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that can carry on well throughout the year.
And it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Reed. Passes to Holmgren. Off target with his 3. Timberwolves have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. For the lead, and no good. Trying to use the glass. Here's Dort. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Dort's got his first 2 points.
And how about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
That one falls.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And here we are watching Jalen Williams. Brent, there's a certain calm to his game, isn't there?
Yeah, he's comfortable because he really can do a lot of things on the floor, so there's nothing that's going to really shut him down. It's very hard to speed this guy up. He gets an opportunity to play at his pace. That's a gift. Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
Here's DiVincenzo, and Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from 3-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Randle, a screen on Caruso. DiVincenzo finds Randle. That one goes. Count it. Randle's got 26 points.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Caruso against DiVincenzo. Down low. Here's Holmgren. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
And this is curious and dangerous if Holmgren can be this kind of scorer. Great job by his teammates to find him.
Reed the pass to Randle, and stolen by Williams. Here's Caruso. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Now it's a 6-point Oklahoma City lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
And it's Randall, top of the key. Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Williams. Up it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Randall.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
There's the lob to Dort. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Dort. Minnesota with the ball. Here's Alexander Walker. He has yet to score. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Randall passes to Alexander Walker. 4 on the shot clock. Here's McDaniels into the lane, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And it's the Thunder with the ball. 6-point game. Pass to Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Inside. And he jams it with authority.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got rebound number 8 now on the night. There's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Caruso. 4 on the clock. There's the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Edwards driving inside. Yep, it counts. Edwards got 9.
You can't let Edwards get in the lane. Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on DiVincenzo. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Timberwolves trail by 7. Edwards kicks to McDaniels. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. Knocks down the 3-ball. Holmgren's got 30.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Here's Edwards. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
The Thunder leading by 6. There's a screen. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. With the drive. And Edwards with the stuff.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
Williams passes to Joe. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Joe, good. 10 points for him. Timberwolves trail by 6. Edwards looking it over. McDaniels got a hand on it. Caruso with the ball. He has 7. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on DiVincenzo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
Oh, so slippery in there. Gilgeous-Alexander makes great adjustments to get what he wants.
Wiggins is checked in for the Thunder. And so he hits both. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry. And he can take off from anywhere at any time. Edwards always a threat.
Oklahoma City leading by 6. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Joe. Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Edwards. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Gobert the screen. Edwards.
Oh, man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
And not known for his ball handling, Edwards showing, though, he has got some skills.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Outside Edwards. Going inside. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gobert with the block. And here's Edwards. He's got 19. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And if he gets looks that cleanly, Gobert becomes unstoppable. He makes good use of his body and just wills himself to a foul.
Williams, he's checked in for Williams. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Edwards defending. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
And here comes the break. Here's Hartenstein. McDaniels defending. Gobert against Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Over Gobert. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Outside Edwards. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Edwards got 14 points here in the second half.
And getting aggressive and creative. Edwards finding ways to create space on the floor.
And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the Oakland. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. So on the floor for Minnesota, they've got Donte DiVincenzo. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Gobert. Then there's Edwards. And it's Garza in at the small forward position. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Defensive foul.
The Timberwolves shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Edwards passes to Gobert. Yep, that one goes.
And the defense has to bring more fire than we're seeing. Gobert just fighting through all of it.
Outside Williams. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Minnesota in the lead. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it.
A good read by Edwards, playing at his pace and carving out space for that shot.
Thunder shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Gilgeous-Alexander against Edwards. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Really left alone that time. Williams has got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production
from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Zhang's checked in. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Gilgeous-Alexander against Edwards. Pass to Joe. Off target from outside. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. The lead is 2. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Edwards got 29.
Well, you see the size and the strength and that ability inside. Edwards can play like a power forward at times.
Sinks that one from the post. And he has 28 points for the game.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
It's good. Edwards got the lead back up to 4 now for the Timberwolves.
Excellent touch on the floater. Edwards is such a dynamic offensive talent.
Here's Joe. Good. Nothing but net.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
To the inside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
Outside Edwards. That one good for 2. Edwards got 33 points.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The pass to Joe. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Gobert the screen. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Zhang, the pass to Hartenstein. No good from outside.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
And there's the feed to McDaniels. Basket good. And now it's a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Zhang. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Right there in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now. I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Timberwolves leading by 5. Gobert with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Edwards dishes to Gobert. And the rejection by Zhang. And they'll keep possession. 6 on the shot clock. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second. Violation. And the Thunder with some changes. Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Zhang. And it's Alex Caruso in for Wiggins. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Evan?
Thank you, David. Edwards passes to Gobert. Back to Edwards. Here he goes. And Edwards with the stop.
Oh, and this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Edwards defending. Here's Holmgren. Minnesota with the rebound. Now Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. And he drives in, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And he's got more than a few ways to beat you. Edwards will be aggressive when he has to initiate contact and create the N1 opportunity.
Dort, he's checked in for the Thunder. Outside, Dort. Inside. Here's Holmgren. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Holmgren's got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And yes, it's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 32 points.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover for opposing guards, especially at his size.
Randall passes to Reed. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Edwards. He takes it in. And Gobert throws it down. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 15 rebounds.
And Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
Williams kicks to Dort. Drills it from outside.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And how about the commitment from Edwards, refusing to give up on that play?
He's perfect from the line this time. Thunder trailing by 7. Pass to Holmgren. Over in the corner, Dort passes it to Caruso. Pulls up on the elbow, and there's another one for the Thunder.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make them pay.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
Gobert with it. Dort covering. Outside, Edwards. To the paint. That's good from Randall on the assist from Edwards. Edwards got assist number 8 now on the night. Here's Caruso. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Edwards. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And SGA is used to burying these kind of big-time shots. Just an outstanding leader for this team.
Randall a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The putback. Randall on the follow. Randall's got 32 points.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Here's Edwards. It's good. Edwards got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gobert pulls it in. Minnesota shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Edwards with it. Williams picks him up, and it's in there.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Edwards. Holmgren can't hit.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Timberwolves.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Anthony Edwards.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
The jump hook, and he can't bank that one in. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Down low, Randall is doubled, and Reed has it in the corner. Edwards passes to Randall with the tip, and there's Gobert putting it right back in. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team. Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.